You are the most, of course, are the most productive, of course, team. With all the likes of all the other players that move over. Oh, lovely touch by that big man there. But the prolific goalie clears it along, going to his teammates on the far side and knocks it back. Oh, true ball there, but then again, being quickly savaged. And we have another very later player in the mix, of course, Moses. Oh, that was a lovely run there, but he's been intercepted up in, and they are the prolific asset on the far side, and knocks it down there, and they have the ball. He catches it to himself, they try to drive it into the box of 36. Oh, one time strike in, but the ball went out of the box. I think we are going to see a beautiful game from this. What we are seeing, of course, in a couple of minutes, we see so far. We are going to see, of course, tactical. We are going to see we're going to see panache, of course, in this game. The ability of the player is actually coming live gradually and greatly. All with the ball. But that was a heavy touch on it. Now he kicks it. It is a long drive. Hey, wonderful. They are live, living up to expectation. I think I'm getting a green up from their name. That was a very fantastic strike, of course, and they narrowed it and they got the target right. 36 now with the ball on the far side. That very pacey play string, number 14 Chetet. Oh, I beg your pardon. I think the maestro, the talisman itself, is wearing the number 10 Chetet for the side. Moses has been drafted, of course, to half back, of course, unlike his traditional role. Oh, lovely chest drop at 36 man. Number 7 brings it down, but then again, the one on the way off in prolific number 18 Chetet. Oh, that was too heavy through. But the opposition picks it back. His team is fixing. Oh, 36 Lions are not coming with any strategy as far as this game is concerned. They are playing, of course, open game as far as this trial is concerned. 3 man on him. Another 2 is coming. Chase it down. Moses. 36 man, hodging the ball forward from the rear. Sensei to the far side. Prolific man, the fence line caught it. They now kept out, of course, for possession. Oh, brilliant play. Oh, great meticulousness here. Wonderful effort. Team speed. And the man caught nothing there. Moses won it off him. And he dresses forward. Overlap, he cuts it back. And the lay is gonna bury it. Oh, it was brought down, but the center Rebbe Hodgin to get up on his feet again. That was a simulation there. The ball bounces in the center. Hard to go to collector by number 8 checker. Maestro turns with it beautifully. Moses knocks it back. 36 Lions spreading their tentacles. Oh, with it. Oh, the waist is gone. They are trying to spread their tentacles, of course. Well, drizzle team play. But let's see how that we had that goal they are looking for. Although they are trying to be very patient, of course, with this game. Oh, the man dances with the ball very well. Of course, many of you know that dance is also a sport. Some do know, some do not. And it's a sport, and the man at number 10, Cheryl, 36 9 side, has been dancing beautifully with the ball. Oh, that was a loose ball for the goal. Prolific with the ball. It's past deflection. Moses picked it up for 36 9. The maestro. Oh, impediment. The center Rebbe said here is a very neat, of course, obstruction. And there's no need to give it any foul advantage to that. Prolific with the ball. Prolific are taking their time. They're going to be very prolific, of course, with the goal in this game. They are now operating from the far side. Oh, he gives it away to number 7 Chetet. Samuel, I beg your pardon for Sedan to his turn. He knocks it back to the far side. The pacey winger caught him, but it wasn't defeated. And he slumped down, of course. The mind look, of course, to get up. Substitution so early for Boston Boss FC. Oh, I beg your pardon, for 36 9 side. No go yet. The fight rages on once again. A free kick. The talisman was in. It is Aziz with that. Oh, the aim was there, but then again, the goalkeeper was unruffled. It was actually unruffled with a catch there. There's no shenanigan with that striker by the maestro, by the talisman himself, the marksman, who has been drafted, of course, to operate from the inside of the third of the field. Prolific with the ball, sends it. I want the new man will come on, knocks it back, but the opposition traps down. But then again, deflection on his pass. His teammates picks it once again for him, and they are looking for that pocket pack. Oh, takes his time and he switches it to the far side. My true love sent to me, of course, yesterday. Issa will send love to the millions of fans of Boston FC. With the late finish was also going. We are praying, of course, that the God that Europe signing so soon. And we also have that youngster. It is Aziz with the ball. He cuts it out to the other by your side. And the next thing down was too late with that. It's a ground pass was intercepted. That might be a corner kick advantage. Indeed it is. It is a free kick advantage for the 36th Lion. Of course, it's now. They are bearing the same thing. That's why we are having. It is a bend. He drives the ball away from his marker and his flag. Oh, what a miscue there. What a misstrike. But then again, the opposition looks to turn it into counter-attack. He comes back, he looks up, and he sends it to the far side. But then again, that is his Lion men retreat back, of course, with a wonderful, of course, sprint in there. But they, oh, it's a strike. Oh, the ball went up, of course, far away from the goal post, of course. Must let you know the coach we are happy of the Birmingham Hotspur with a late comeback, and even the CEO was full of happiness because he never expected to get a late minute comeback, and that's been the story between the Boston FC and the Birmingham Hotspur side. The new man, of course, connected with the goalkeeper. Oh, confidence play there by the number 13 Chetan. Alex Troy gently out of their own half. Oh, what a lovely interception from that lovely pass there. Want it back again. I think, of course, a new strategy for 36 Lion is their zone marking strategy. And I think that is actually ending them, of course, how they win. Oh, lovely pass. Lovely runs, of course, a lovely true pass by Moses there. The man who created self-runs, of course, from the man who is creating enmity, and from the man who is making that freedom. And he has done it, of course, for the 36 Lion side. Once again, with a very clipping, scintillating pass of it. The prolific on the far side. Oh, that was a very very clever long ball by that man there. Oh, I beg your pardon, is it number 7 Chetan? Oh, he looks up, says the knee. Oh, the man retreat back. And he stayed up, and he sent the ball, of course. You can see, of course, you can see the entrapment there from the man himself. Man won it off here. Moses has it. He sends it to Maestro. Prolific. Oh, he cuts it back. Show me your figure. I say support greatly. The man struggled to win a possession, but he was not looking his shoulder. The final sees as he's pocketed it. Oh, the man who is turning it for. And lost his foot in there. And that is Michael. Oh God, I beg your pardon. Just come on. And Michael, number 20, who started as a young lad, of course, for 36 Lions, is becoming so big in the game now. Oh, what a lovely turn there. He actually was looking for a twist in, twist out there, but then again, the man goes down. Prolific FC. They have been working hard to salvage this situation. And it's sensitive. 36 defense line knocks it, of course, out of play. Corner kick awarded to the Prolific side. No goal yet, of course, in this game. It was an outswinger, but the people they connected, and the ball rolls gently out of the top. Maestro with the ball. It was a lovely touch. Great runs, it tucks behind. It might be the force of great defensive work there. Wonderful job defensively by the Prolific, who clears a long one out of play. Summer with the ball. It was a lovely pass. Might be Michael. Michael comes back. Oh, manages it well. He manages it well. The Angel Michael almost got the one.
No! Look what I say.
Knocks it by, does it passion and play. I must let you know. And 36 Lions are not yet on the lead in this game. Prolific seems so apprehensive now. Michael could have, of course, stole the first show without brilliant. They could have, of course, take the man on. The Maestro turns great, beautiful with it. And Michael runs. He looks for Michael, but the flag stays down. He has no one to oppose him in the marking there. He's going to cut it back. Oh, that was too heavy. Heavy pass from Michael there. And the opposite just can't sit down. The big man. The marksman Michael, of course, has been fitted, of course, greatly in this game. Yet to deliver. Oh, lovely play by the Prolific side. Knocks it back. Travis turns away from 3 man. Knocks it back. And it sends it high. Was looking for a flick zone. Knocks it. Oh, it was a lovely pass. The man drags it. Oh, the man that is a direct defense man for the 36 Lions who impeded. Oh, lovely touch from the Maestro. Might be the first touch there, but the delays are looking for his incoming man, and the buries. Oh, he buried the ball. No go yet on the other side. Prolific taking on 36 Lions. Prolific man with the ball. The waist is gone for, of course, out of the touch ball there. Aziz. Now this is Lion Man. He turns back, of course, and find the goalie. The goalie has been quiet. The two goalies have been quiet on all the days. It was a long ball forward. It was a long ball forward. Oh, lovely shot. Prolific with the ball. Prolific are showing a bit of class, of course, in this game. With a lovely, of course, their confidence, of course, never fade them. He slides it up. The man caught it back. Oh, that's been an impact, of course, I see him on the left behind. I must let you know, look at it, Prolific, number 11 shirted, has been alone in front of the G12 side. The man running into space, collected, drives the ball away, and he pocketed it well. The man connected that pocket through pass, and he dresses the ball away, and a long, lovely interception there by Moses, doing a better human. Oh, Michael lost it once again. He over-caresses the ball, and he gives it, of course, all the gratis to the opposite side. Samuel's not it, of course, to all the parts. Moses, of course, has a return pass. Of course, they are trying to create a tactical movement there. It's a way forward, the man, of course, got away. Prolific, of course, are doing chasing. And he sends it to the next side. The man continues to run. And the lovely total, nobody knocks it back, and he sends it in. Oh, it might be a goal. Oh, what a lovely pocket. What a lovely pocket there by the big man, the striker for the side. He took his time, of course, out with a trap down. But the defense line was far away from him before they could, of course, get onto that. They bent the ball to the far side of the right of the foot. And straight into the next. We must recognize, of course, the big man of the better FC, Natana, and the CEO as well. He's been the first one, of course, for the green shadow side. That is his client, courtesy of that store, the man who look like the man who look like Jude Igalo kind of physique. But I think it was not very, very aggressive. It was very, very clean. Of course, marksman for the 36 line side, he got it right. And he did it in a very fashionable way. And he stepped forward, of course, for a marking. Oh, it's ball out, of course. It looks as if Prolific have been careful now. Because of what has hit them earlier on. Moses with the ball. Oh, ready to intercept it for. Cuts it back with a dribble. And he cuts it, went away. He moved, of course, looking for the break, of course, in their own half. He knocks it back. And a true pass. He knocks it. A wonderful touch. He sends it to the far side. A brilliant football. He cuts it back. He was looking for a dribble. But he couldn't go past the man. But he has a picks himself again. And he slides it in. Moses, of course, Jacqueline Steiner clears it out. Then again, the 1-8 of the game and finds his teammates Prolific dictating it now. And our lovely touch, the man stays pulled and in running man got it. And no one is slides it in, they allow it. It might be a volley, drives it forward and he gets it. And it's a strike. Oh, deflected. But another strike comes in. Finally, the ball went away. That was a brilliant, of course, from the Prolific FC. Of course, you can't take anything away from the Prolific. They're also better side too. I think we are watching a very robust football from them, and some football play from Prolific as well. But then again, we're looking, of course, as if the correct dominance will be coming alive by the. It was an in-swinger, but no one connected. In level. What a screaming goal! It was an equalizer for the opposition side. The visitors will pull one back, of course, to save all the dropping spirit, of course, of their fans. All the dropping spirit of their fans is now alive with an in-swinger connected, of course, with a bangs. And I beg your pardon, the CEO, of course, for the first-time prolific CEO. Prolific CEO just came out, of course, for his presence to be felt and to give that lasting fatherly counsel, of course, to the man who got it right, of course, for them. I think the game has just started. It is a climax. We are on the suspense now. What will happen? No one knows. The Maestro has the ball. He struggled to get a balance. He was too in a hurry there. The big man from he cuts it back. G12 man alone is sends it to no one. But the opposition central man put it on his checks and find it up back. The Maestro Moses slices it. Was on play. Michael takes away. He's going to create, of course, he's looking for his support there. And he laid out. He got it wrong this time around. A true lovely grand square play from Michael. Yes, of course, our free kick has been, of course, given to the 36th Lion. Would have made, of course, equalizer from their first goal lead. Now they're on the tying level. We have free kick on the right, on the left side of the divide. And I beg your pardon. Elijah was not too very appeasing, of course, with that man I beg your pardon, is the man that has been sacrificing. It was a lovely drive there by the man, number 17, Sheket. I think, of course, that man they brought out has been a roving winger, who I think his face was a very beautiful one. But I must let you know, the manager, the owner know better. Of course, the Nigerian Abramovich, of course, Alaji has been very, very passionate, of course, about his. You must give me what I'm paying you for, and that's been a great message. Lovely, lovely long ball there, and he knocks it back. The tall-edge wing player drives the ball in. He drives it in, and he slides it, but the play get out of play. Prolific, of course, are living to their name's expectations, and they are looking for multiple goals of 36 Lions. But I don't think that will be a reality. It might not be a plausible, of course, a thing to think. But let's see how far. Actually, a corner kick advantage, and he slices it with a in-swinger. It might be. What a lovely nut there. But there has been a collusion there. But I don't think there's any concussion there. But that's exactly what happened there. The 36 man is still down on the top as far as this game is concerned. Alaji the Abramovich of Nigeria will be talking to that Pacey. I must tell you, it has been a very wonderful dramatic. You must deliver for me. Why do I pay you that much dollars? And you don't want, of course, to really replicate it. It is the Maestro himself with the ball. He dances left and right, and he is looking for someone. He has someone to give the ball to. And of course, I beg your pardon, that's the Slim. The Slim pocketed the pass, but the man was not, of course, was not making that run. Dominion or Sport TL players are going 1 and 2, of course. We are very happy to get that late equalizer against Boss FC. It is the man who has been doing a very fantastic job. He struggled. The man will just come on. The drive says the Maestro has the ball cutting. He connected beautifully, but he has a man, he dresses, he stay put over him and he buries. Oh, the goalkeeper pants it down as the big man takes his time and he cuts it, of course, he finds his man. He's going to look for Berry, but he's being a bit clouded. And he releases it to number 16 Terry. He has it back again. And he moves. He knocks it back. Mike, of course, throw to back, of course, from the defense offside line. But then again, he cuts it off and kick advantage to 36 Lions on the far side. Corner kick advantage, of course, that to the 36th Lion on the far side, Teslim with 8. But we have, of course, the big man, of course, in the house of Gattuso. With his team will be coming. Number 14 that has been. It was a pretty strike, of course, and the goalkeeper was not beaten. We recognize all the think tanks of football, the CEOs, the football owners who are in the house. All over there, Moses has a bag. It is Aziz with the ball. The tallest striker struggles. Finally, finds his teammate Teslim. Moses. He cuts it back, Michael, knocks it back. And he slides it forward. The goalkeeper comes. Jacqueline side clearance. Orabecchio, it might be a Jacqueline style kind of clearance. But then again, the ball bounces out. The throwing has been made in a very wonderful manner. Oh, the man dances legs. Oh, no one goes. Oh, it is there. Oh, it was a second. Sir. Oh, there goes the pace, of course, encounter. It has been 1-1, of course, by the other side. But Prolific has not lived to their expectation in this game. We are expecting them to get more goals going by their name, Prolific. But then again, they just managed to get a one back for a comeback indeed. But then again, we will go back, of course, to the drawing board and see what the two goals will be able to impact on the two sides in the second half. And watch it, another big one will be coming. Better against the G12. Let's keep the time with us.
Junior,
Wind your mouth.
Up. Stay as in. Watch. Hey. Let's go. I beg. No time. Let's play. Go ahead.
Yes, of course, we are coming back again. The second half is on the way. 36 line, of course, they are still being hold on their heels as far as this game is concerned. Let's see how they can be able to detach themselves, of course, from the prolific FC holding onto their heel as far as the second half is concerned. But we have been seeing some kind of course, the kind of opportunity that has been created by the center forward of 36 Lions, Adama Eid, but being curtailing. We also have the defense line that has been so solid. And now sector of the ball bounces off. The first throw in the second half goes out to the prolific FC. I must let you know what is going on behind the scene. They are overseas, of course, female are taking time, of course, to read it. It was a lovely strike from the line number 11 checker. But the ball was wide, of course, and they have been taking time out, of course, of their section to see some game of the female, of the male faction, and to give them, of course, that equipping, to give them that, of course, fortitude, that courage they're actually looking for. And it was a loose ball, of course, who has the ball, prolific with the ball. He sends the ball away into the, of course, into the diameter of the set, and he knocks it off to the near side. Madredo was looking for the driver away from him, but then again it was knocked down. It was actually impeded down, but the central referee was not, of course, looking at his eye, and they allowed the ball to roll gently out of charge. No goal in the second half. We're still having Butler rated on the score sheet. 1-1 apiece. The first goal came and through that very sturdy number 9 shelter of the 36 Lion. Much more into the first half. Said the equalizer came. Oh, what a lovely dance by this man who is trying to dance ballet most often. But he loves to dance salsa, of course, in this game. He cocks his bag. But the fans are not too very appreciative of that. They won another goal. Oh, lovely touch from Teslim. But again, Teslim could not complete the cause. It looks as if there might be a substitution for 36 Lions side in this war. But we are still, of course, keeping the tackle of the teams. Free kick to Prolific FC. They hold John themselves. Oh, it was a return pass indeed. He takes his stand down with a very wonderful number 9 shot shakes. We must recognize Jeje Moore, world-class agent of the Boss to Boss FC, who brings in, I must let you know, the great players. Of course, he was not happy when the player was not on his peak, especially for 36 yesterday. We cried foul yesterday. I must let you know we cried foul yesterday until the goal came. My true love actually was sent to me by the number 11 checker of the Boss to Boss FC, who sent all the guys, of course, with the late at the time feeding. It's a brilliant play from the two sides. Prolific FC with the ball. They are creating, of course, some slot from their own rear. And they have it back, of course, from the goalie. Managing it well. I must let you know, it looks as if 36 player looking to create a siege there, but then again, they won it from the siege. It is Moses who goes to the far side, connected by that pacing Wimpy. Two over squared. And the ball rolls gently out of total. The grassroots referee are in the house now. They are looking and perusing what is unfolding before your eyes, of course. And that has been the message from the young referee. We also are looking, of course, to be FIFA back. And that's been the story. It's a full house indeed. And the fans are not left out, of course. And the TT, the bands, of course, are not left out. Everything is synchronizing so beautifully. Of course, the referee are happy, especially the assistant referee on the right, of course, on the left, on the right divide, of course, of the huddle line, with a full of smile. It starts his line out with a Trojan with a ball. And the maestro always have three men on him, but it takes him on very beautiful. The trouble man takes his time and he knocks the ball into space, connected by that man who runs, of course, and he cuts his back. He allowed it to roll. He kept it. He was taking his time. I wonder why this one takes a very wonderful time, but it was very, very calculative with that. But his strike went a little bit wide, and the ball goes gently out of touch. I beg your pardon. It's brilliant. We must also recognize Super Agent, who just comes on AK-47 or AK-74, whatever it is. We recognize, of course, your presence. It is 36 Lion Man, our defensive classic. Moses places well on his chest and he knocks it to Teslim. Teslim takes away. He cuts back, it was brought down, but an advantage given. It is the maestro who's striking. It is Aziz Ati, his trademark strike was on flawlessly in. I must mention that has been the second one, of course. It was an amazing strike for that great, the great man with a great panache. A great man, of course. A great man, of course, for that assist line got it right once again. Making it, of course, 2-1 on the score sheet. Must let you know, Aziz has been tortured. He's been trimmed anyway, but has been, of course, 2-1 against Prolific FC. Prolific. And they rise to the occasion the second time. It was a solo run. Reminds me of Diego Armando Maradona in 1986. Taking on, he lost it. Michael fumbles with it, or the goalie come with the call of the whistle on his favor. Finds it on the far side. Lovely long ball. Brilliant chest trap brings it down, but it has gone out to play. Prolific with the ball. They are down with a deficit goal. It was a poor pass from the goalie. It was a poor pass from the goalie that has given an advantage. Moses, the maestro. The maestro is looking for a give and go. Lovely. The first yellow guard has gone to the number 17 shaded of the 36 line side. Moses by there. Called it back, of course, for his stats. They have, of course, the points man, of course, in between the two center backs of. I'm not saying the one it was closed down, but I think there was being an obstruction there, but the center everywhere, of course, closed his eye onto that, and he allowed the ball to, of course, roll. He had one more fluidity of this game, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing. From the referee who has been very fair to some extent in this game, it is the Maestro who got the second for them. He has ball now. The talisman, the Joker, the catalyst. He had dropped. Oh, big man. Very, 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 of course, articulate, of course, with his pass. Moses runs organically with the ball. He finds out a long on the lever, but opposition has it. And they are going to turn it to, of course, to create an attack on the left side. Nobody makes runs, of course. They are trying to take time, of course, to have, of course, that race by the lovely turns. He turned away and it was brought down. So it's been relatively not pronounced 2-1 in favor of the green shed side. Protected with the ball, sky blue, indeed they might be looking. The big one will be coming on of FC Betters, who I know with their trademark of aggression. Oh, it wasn't. The ball went over the top. We are going to watch another tiki-taka, a samba football from G12 side. Moses for 36-9. They have two in advantage. Must let you know the Gamba was not too happy. He was keeping his hand crossed off on his diaphragm. Moses knocked it back, up his thing, gives it away. Oh, lovely beating there. Oh, second one, he brought him down again. That is this line seems so aggressive in the fence, and the yellow card is being seen. It's being seen issue to the number 8 shirt. Aziz, of course, will retreat back to the technical area, the Maestro, the talisman, the catalyst, the man who make things happen. The man who, of course, keen his eye to details, of course, of 36-9. The man who served them well, and he has served them once again with a very amazing second goal. A free kick comes up for the number 13 check. We are going to see substitution in for the prolific. Oh, the man, the brilliant midfield man, who has been very, very neat touches. It looks very quiet in physique. Very, very good talent, and he buries it very high. The ball went, of course, not helping indeed. We must also recognize the input of physio-medical therapist. That was what he calls himself, a microbiologist par excellence. Oh, the Maestro, of course, has two men on him, but he has given it away to the third man, who was looking for a long pass, but being deflected into the path of the number 3 shattered, who finds his teammates on the far side, and they are coming out of their shell from their concourse now to make the ball to have high intensity. It is the Maestro, pocketed it. W, of course, side pass to the far man. He cuts it back, but prolific defense line bends back. But then again, the Maestro has the ball. He sends it in. Woo! Looking for 5 feet out. Oh, that was a lovely connection from that of course, cross train. The G12 are waiting, of course, their jet just jet them in from the NIS, and they will be having their pre-match warm-up in the NIS before they, of course, they get them into the ball. We are actually seeing the better on the far side with their blue, of course, their royal blue shake with it. Oh, it might be the third. He cuts it back. Oh, it was out shuffled off the ball. Oh, the man point to where? Oh, we think he's going to point to a penalty spot. But then again, he went to see the man was down early on. An infringement. It might be blowing for an infringement. The man, the number 19 shirted, Ramirez, the man who has served 36-9, who will be having a good pension at the end of the day, at the end of his career for 36-9, jet in quickly. To see what has actually happened to the man who is down for 36-9. There's going to be a substitution, number 15, Cheted will be on for 36-9. I must let you know from what we are saying from the look of the gaffer of the prolific man was not too happy. There's no happiness, of course, actually on the space, but then it was not too very temperamental. He was keeping his cool anyway. That has been the story. The man has the ball and he cuts it back and he sinks it into space on the near side, connected and trapped where he cuts away. It is a goal. The goalkeeper is a goal. What a shocking goal! It was a lovely trap. It was a very clinical trap, a technical trap from the man who latched onto that ball from the number 19 checker, and he struck it well, but the goalkeeper saved his with it, rebounds, and a slight touch just sent the ball unharmlessly, unceremoniously in, and that has been the story. 2-2, of course, has been. They pay their pound of flesh back. Michael with the ball. Moses. 36-9 knocks the ball like the rookies in the chess ball. They are looking to capture the bishop or the queen or the queen in this game. Let's see how far they are starting from the rear. They move the ball back in the sense that they give it to the man who catalyzes or the equalizer, but the ball rolls off. They clear the ball off him. Oh, that's been a very aggressive chopping there. And the way she's gone in the favor of the 36-9 side. I must let you know it must be a win for them, because if they want to talk with a winning bonuses in this game, a lovely touch ball position, of course, and retrieve it immediately. He sends it back. Oh, lovely touch. The man runs in. Oh, the man was looking for a dribble. And then again, it cuts back. Michael run behind him. The man lost his footing in the process. The man lost his footing there. Piotr, the man, of course, has Gaza with ATP, but he needs to, of course, hydrate himself again. He's actually dehydrated in this game, and that's why he was breathing so hard. Maybe they should give him water as much as I need water as well. But then again, that has been the story of football sometimes. It's been a lovely play anyway from the two sides. 2-2 on the front sheet. The big man in the defense line, the new man lost it, of course, and a lovely touch. They retrieve it back. The number 10 has been very, very good, of course. I must let you know, this number 10 shot has been very impressive for the prolific side. Tossing the ball left and right, using the ball very well, and quite instrumental for them. I must let you know the man is coming back once again to continue what he has started on a very bright note for 36-9 side. It is, of course, this is not a tournament. It is a trial exercise. The maestros turn it in. The ball bounces off everybody, but the number 24 comes back and retrieves. He sends it to the maestro. Wonderful, of course, wonderful coverage by the prolific side. The big man takes his time. He finds the maestro. Maestro drives once again. He twists and turns in and out, and he calls back with his free and free with the ball, and he finds his teammate. Moses runs into space. He collects that and sends it to the far side. The new man will just come and raise it. He cut it back, but he lost his footing. Oh my goodness! sorry, boy. He gets up once again. He understands it very well. Oh, lovely runs, of course. And he cuts it back. The man who, of course, created the second goal. And he sends it, he moves back. And he sends it again. The man refuses to go once again.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah,
let's play them from there again. Let's play them. Now, don't worry.
And with the ball turns with it.
Go for him.
Oh, no one makes it run. He was expecting the man to move ahead of the to touch behind. But then again, 2-2 on the score sheet. The Maestro touches back. Find the man who catalyzed the eldest equalizer. Oh, lovely turn by a wonderful nice back here there. And he sends it in. It might be another one. He brought it down elegantly. The ball rolls off him, but he has it open. He comes back. He's going to bury it. He lost his footing. The data is not footing. Oh, finally, a stroke of luck there defensively. As 436 Lions allowed the ball, of course, to roll. Oh, what a brilliant defensive, intelligent play there. He kept it alive. And he finds Wu. The man checks his shoulder and knocks it back once again. Brilliant. And from this man, nicely of Kennedy, Zidane, of course, he knocks it up. He keeps it down. He shoved the man off this ball. But then again, retrieve it and knock it back to his goalie. And to recreate an attack for 36 Lions side. Were a little bit tired, if I'm against right. It was Michael, and they kept him on, of course, earlier on, but they chased back, of course, to tackle the ball away from him. But Michael cuts back. Oh, was looking for a second break. He lays it back to the Maestro. The Maestro cuts back, and that was a feeble strike. It wasn't the Maestro. Simon still the ball away really from him, and he knocks it down. Oh, too heavy touch there. Oh, back ill, but then again, opposition, of course, tied it up, of course, with a forward pack, with a forward movement there. Quite a progression there. And he moves the ball. The man's looking, oh, what a lovely answer pass there. And it's, oh, I must let you know that was a very fantastic thinking from the trio of the number 10, number 12, and number 14 shadow who was looking, of course, to make that grounder pass one time. But then again, the ball just went the wrong place. He has done it well for the Prolific side. Prolific looking to win the ball possession.
Let's come outside.
Now this is Lions start back again. Moses. Prolific all send forward, of course, as does stop by. And he send the long one in. He cuts it back and he lay it down, but the pass did not go through. Moses with it. Aziz with the ball, but this time around it was intercepted. Maestro Rodriguez off. It is Michael. Michael Hoover plays the ball to the far right post, and the ball went inch away from the goal post. A lovely play, the two sides look so tired now. I must let you know, physique, stamina, endurance is what we are seeing now. They take their time. Until 1-8. Aziz with the ball. Totally sharp forward man, take his time, looking to cut the ball back. But the deflection on the court. Give 36 Lions corner kick advantage on the right side.
No, it's not for the ball go corner.
It is Moses who's looking to bury. Buries, but the goalkeeper goes there. He actually pumps it down, but his teammate follow through with the clearance. Moses again, checks behind him, traps it down, find Aziz. Aziz, of course, is the oh, it might be it's a free kick. It is an offside play from the mound. He has actually created a stand cast to there, on the offside position, and it's been because of actually erect there. Sit down right in the pains, of course, right in the box 18. It's been 2-2. It's been 2-2. Of course, 36 Lion has actually gone ahead twice, and they're looking to bring in another number 18 shirted. Number 24 is still down, being knocked out by the physio graphics there. Substitution imminent. Number 19 Chete coming up to replace the top striker. To replace the top striker as actually that's out. He has done a fantastic job for the side, for the Prolific. And indeed, of course, they have led. They have actually been to expectation. The catalyst himself turns away, and he has in mind, looks up. So, oh, what a lovely drill! Show me your number. Oh, trying to scoop the ball aerially, but then again, there's an anti-ball situation there. It has been 2-2. Woolwich suppliant, of course, this game. It was a slightly chase long, but it knocks it, of course. He wanted to, of course, look for the man, but the ball rose up in. Oh, the man is down, free kick advantage. On the right angle of the box, of course, away from the box 18. The left foot has stepped forward. Prolific actually live up to expectation. It has been a big team as well, I must let you know, with their level of performance today. 3-man wall. Oh, lay down. Steal the ball. Get up again. Brilliant defensive work there. Man lost his foot in the danger, it's not too far away. It's give and go for it. The man dresses, cuts back. They are seeing the specialist free kick taker. It's driving, of course, into the middle of the goal post. And it was chopped down aggressively. And the center referee has no, of course, other way to go than to give him the free kick advantage right in that, of course, angle. Azizi still down on the top. The mighty Tiger, Zinedine Zidane of Nigerian, who is still looking for that big break of X. He's still looking for that big break, of course, European break phase before the national break into the, of course, Super Eagles. Then again, of course, we are seeing a crowded, of course, of players right in there. Better will be taking on the G12 of this world. They too, they have what they call Samba football, young star. Oh, they are just coming. I must let you know, they are actually the G12 indeed they have. How many of you know that Ryan Sterling has launched a G12 foundation? And I think, of course, G12 Football Club should partner with them, of course, and to embrace, of course, that anything that could be embraced in there. And that's been the story. Free kick advantage. Who will take it? Is it the Zinedine Zidane or the man who was standing at Kimbo before the ball there? The man they call Moses. I'm telling you, G12, of course, will be parading the young stars. 6-man war, 7-man war, and the goalkeeper stay in between. And Moses stepped far away from the ball, about 6 yards away. He stepped in, and the goalkeeper saves it, and he clears the danger. And finally, they clears it out. I think the maestro would have taken it. Knocks it to the near side. And he places it into the center. Moses. And then again, they go for 6. Corner kick advantage. It's Michael. Oh, there goes over hostility. It is 2-2. And the young number 7 that was being, of course, not giving that time, of course, at that time. But I think he was very, very happy with that. Not a youngster for the politics. Indeed, it was a positive game. Of course, a result of G12 better.